My name is Sissel Rogne, and I am a digital corporate trainer in Fretex. And I will share with you how we use Moodle Workplace in our employee training and what we need to simplify and to facilitate the sustainable training in a company with over 630 employees. Bjorn Torleif, he is from AI Læring, and he will explain how we had to challenge the way the platform has been used by combining Moodle Core and new Moodle Workplace functionality to find better solutions. Jeg tror du har hoppet over litt. Gå tilbake til meg. Yep. Tilbake. Sissel. Der, ja. I've been working with Moodle and e-learning since 2013. I've been working with learning design, leadership training, strategic planning, HR consulting, and project management. And I leave to Bjorn Torleif to present himself.
Yeah, my name is Bjorn, and I'm working in Telemark Kompetanse. And I'm sitting between the customers and the technical solutions to find good solutions to meet their needs. So that's my job. So in this presentation, Sissel will tell you about Fretex and the needs their company have for the Moodle solution, and I will tell you about the technical setup we have made to meet those needs. Yeah.
Good. Fretex is a social enterprise. Our mission is to give people work and to improve the environment through reuse. We operate nationwide. We are the largest work and inclusion company and the largest second-hand chain store in Norway. We have 630 employees in 33 offices and 39 second-hand stores. In 2022, we helped 1,979 people find work or start education in Norway. Fretex is owned by the Salvation Army, and 10% of the second-hand sale, almost 30 million Norwegian kroner yearly, go to the Salvation Army's social work. AI Læring, the name of our platform, is important in internal training and development, especially because of the distance between the offices and the stores. I don't know if many of you know Norway, but it is a long country. From Kirkenes in north to Lindesnes in south, we have offices in both those places. This is the same distance as from Lindesnes to Barcelona, about 1,700 kilometers. And AI Læring is the tool that we need to deliver high quality in our professions and to ensure that we maximize the potential in our departments. It is also the place that we offer courses for our job seekers. AI Læring is crucial to succeed training in a large group of employees spread all over Norway. Other benefits for the organization is that we make sure that all the employees get the same training. We can have continuous learning. We make the training effective. We can automate enrollments and reports. We save travel costs, time, and the environment. We can measure in what way the training impacts our employees' knowledge and delivery. Just have to drink. Sorry. Our training is based on 70-20-10, the pedagogical model for learning that is commonly used within training profession to describe the optimal source of learning. It tells that we obtain 10% of learning from formal educational events, 20% comes from interactions with others, and 70% of the learning comes from the job-related experiences. This model is the base of how we build all our courses in Fretex. Our onboarding program contains 10 major modules, each containing 2 to 4 sessions. Everything related to sessions is available in AI Læring. One module can consist of multiple sessions, and therefore it will be displayed in a tile format named as Session 1, Session 2, and so on. Content for one session. For preparations, we have the compendix, the e-learning, the inspiring materials, task submissions, which needs to be approved by the teacher before you can come to any session. The session is held on Teams, and the teacher will find on AI Læring all the materials for the session, the scripts, and the options to register attendance. The sessions is a place for joint reflection, to share experiences, and to discuss how the content can be applied in practical work. After the session, the participants should complete a substantial task that is practical and aligned with the subject. Before the session is completed, we want the participants to evaluate the session, because we are now in the development on everything and we need the feedback to get better. Our leadership training is a program that contains 8 modules. It is built on the same model as the onboarding, but in addition, we have follow-up sessions and individual meetings before evaluation and course certificates. So, to the complexity. In the training, each sessions have 2 teachers. So in a module with 3 sessions, we can have 6 teachers. This has led to several adaptation in the setup itself. How we solve this is by groups and group submissions. We divide leaders into groups in AI Læring, ensuring that they are assigned to the correct group. No participant should have access to see other students or content from another group. This is according to the European privacy regulations. This also applies for the teacher that only can access their own group. We also want all the participants to have access to the courses and the materials after they have taken and completed the courses. And to maintain privacy, we've addressed this by requiring leaders to actively associate themselves with their team. The employees should only be linked to their specific leader. This ensures that the leaders can still access reports and oversee their team members even after completing the modules. The challenges is that we spend very much time in course administration, the manually administration. With over 630 employees, 90 leaders enrolled in the leadership training program, and 150 employees in a comprehensive onboarding program, our organization grows, and these numbers increase fast. So, connected to each module, there is a lot of people connected. The teachers, the departments of subjects, team managers, and the coordinators. We solve this for the job seekers by integrating Moodle Workplace with the system that the job consultants use to follow up their job seekers. This system is approved. So, with this integration, we make sure that all the regulations are followed. But for our internal training, We don't have this in place, and we are looking for the possibilities to integrate Moodle with our HR system or more automatic ways to handle the administrative tasks. But how we solve it now is by using AI for registering the users. We have a robot called Roberta. She is trained for this. We have a technical team that after they are registered, they will enroll them in the right organizational elements. After that, the coordinator have to register the employees into the courses, their modules, programs that they are supposed to take. To sum up, one course can have up to 8 teachers. The teachers can only see the people they have in their groups. All the team leaders will see their employees, no matter which group they belong to. And this is how we, for now, have solved these issues. And Bjorn Torleif will take you into the technical details of the solutions.
Thank you, Sissel. So the sum up from Sissel, you see one course can contain of many teachers, as many as 8 teachers, and they are only going to see their own students, and all the students have leaders that only going to see their employees. And that was the needs Sissel present for me, and I had to solve in the Moodle solution. And with good help from eFaktor, the Norwegian partner, we have put up a setup to make this function. So, first of all, we use departments in Moodle Workplace. All the employees are in their own department, so the manager already have a department for their employees. So that's finished from the start. And in this setup, we have to set up our own department for the teachers in each course. So they also have a department. After that, we have to use groups in courses, as Sissel told you. All the teachers, they have to have their own group, and all the managers have to have their own groups in all the courses we are using. And so the most tricky part, the enrollment, how to put the students into the right course and to the right group at the right time and get them out. That is the tricky thing here, and we use uploading a file for some of it. And uploading a file, it's pretty static, so it's good at the time you upload the file, but when things is changing, uploading a file is not a very good solution. But we have to use uploading a file, we have to use dynamic rules, and we have to use the activity group choice. And I'm now going to show you how it works in our solution. The first thing, as I said, is using the file upload. We have to make a file with all the teachers and all the managers and enroll them into the right course and the right group. If the group doesn't exist, this file will create the group as well, and we have to place them in their own group as a non-editing teacher. So that is the basic we have to do in all the course at the first. After we've done that, we have to put the employee into the teacher's department. As I said from the start, the employees are already in the manager's department, so now we have to put it in the teacher's department. That can be done manually by an administrator, or in our case, we have a plugin made for us called the invitation module, which allows a manager or a teacher to invite people into their department. So that's a plugin, not a Moodle Workplace core functionality. A nice plugin, so we can talk more about that plugin if somebody is interested afterwards. So the main thing we have to do, we have to get the employee into the teacher's department. When that is done, we have some dynamic rules. The first dynamic rules puts the employees in the teachers department into the right course and into the teachers group. That is our first dynamic rule. It's like that. It's not in the way that all the employees from one leader should have the course. Therefore, we have to put a dynamic rule that checks if the employees is in the course, then it should be enrolled into the leaders group. So not everybody in the leaders department will be enrolled. So that is the two dynamic rules, one for the teacher and one for the manager, we have to set up. So when both of those two rules have run, the employee is put into the course, and it now is in the group of the teacher and in the group of the manager, a leader, so they can work through the course. And when they have a submission, both the teacher and the manager can access the submission and give feedback if they want. And also in quizzes and feedbacks if we use that. When the employees have done the course, the teacher should not have the access to the employees anymore. It's just when they are under progressing in the course. So we have to get the employees out of the teachers group, so they don't see the submission after finishing the course. They should be possible for the manager after the course was ended, but not for the teacher. So here we use the activity course, the activity group choice. So when you are finished the course, you as an employee have to go into the activity group choice and pull back the group submission. And you have to do that to get the course certificate and complete the course. So every employee have to do that by themselves. And when that is done, they're no longer accessible for the teacher, and we follow the GDPR rules. But we have one more problem, and that is the employees are still in the department of the teacher. So we have to go in as an administrator and move them from the right department. But as I saw in the roadmap for Workplace 4.2, I think, now we have dynamic rules that can move them from the right department, from the old department as well. So the last thing would be easier when we have the 4.2 solution. We have 4.1 as we speak. And that's pretty all the setup we have made to solve the Fretex problems. Yeah? Yep. Thank you.
Anyone have any questions with this? No? Good?
Thank you.
Okay.
Do you experience any issues with the job seekers' digital competences? You said they have to remove themselves from something, and just going through the course. Is that any issue you experience?
As for the job seekers, they don't do this. This is covered by the integration between Moodle and the system that we use to follow up the job seekers. So automatically, as they are done with our job consultants, this is done. When they are deleted there, they are also deleted in Moodle. So this is just for the internal use.
But yes, we have some issues with the digital competency of the employees.